Here we are looking at Shehy Mountain. I'd always be called to adventure at first light. My energy would surge, I'd be up, porridge in my belly and plenty of water in my bag. Boots, shorts, jacket, ready for any weather and what was ahead of me. Go, 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 go! The sun is high in the sky, the oaks remember the conquering kings and queens of time gone by, stretching off into their own planets and climes. I had my own plan today, to summit those peaks so I too could be on high. Fallen palaces lay at the bottom of Loch Lane in Killarney. If at the beginning of spring, at the twilight of dawn, you're at the edge of the lake, you'll see King Ruairi riding around its perimeter upon his own white horse. It's a magnificent sight. I climbed through a thicket of briars and brambles in a gnarled mess for about 3 hours. I was going to the summit, so I just went up. It was all I did, just up. I knew I wanted to go up, so I went up. I did enjoy this feeling of being encased in all the overgrowth, seeking my own height, my own light, fighting for every inch of movement that I could get. Peeking out at a high tree above the forest floor, I followed the waterway, and at times I was waist deep in a bog, looking to find which way to take. This way, that way, over here, over there, follow a sheep path, climb a rock face, take the long, gentle slope around the mountain face. There was no path for me to follow up here, really. It was just deciding to go in the morning. I had a goal, and I had my own way. Eventually the thicket began to clear, the trees captured more light in their canopy, and the ground competition below changed. I wanted to live here. It was peaceful, it was tranquil, and most importantly, it was away. It gave me time to ponder deeper thoughts. In this moss, I could only think of the trees jutting up and reaching for the light, the macro and the micro of it all, as above and so below, forests upon the rocks, bigger plants getting the nutrients of the fallen energy. I like this sensation and feeling a lot. Once you begin to notice it, you see it everywhere. I hope you see it too in your own life. And this was what I could see perched upon my own rock. Foundations of old dwellings. I am not the first here, and I'm sure the sensation I get here is from the past inhabitants. It's a very special place. There are deer there is flowing water, there are trees, there are rocks. I can live here, though now a great entity of bureaucrats say that I can no longer do that. And many, many wars have been fought attempting to civilize the planet for time immemorial, but it washes away in the end. So I climbed up the waterfall and felt the cleansing. All those kind of heavy thoughts of the city below disappear up here. Onward you must persist, up and up and up, looking left, looking right, looking down, looking all around. Everywhere beauty streams into my eyes. The long range, Gortnacarraga, Tork, Crohan, the Pops of Anu, Mangerton, Dynas Cottage, Lord Brandon's, Ross Castle, Muckers Estate, Glenagh Cottage hidden in that thicket below, the Abbeys. The fine Irish stag looked right at me, and I, being an Irishman, took in this pristine moment of our meeting. The stag eventually ran away, and it is my mountain now. Inishfallen on its island, where the annals were written, while darkness and plague enveloped the Europe. Hordes from the Far East wreaked havoc on the continent. Saints and monks walked these hills. Righteous kings were cloaked in the light of God. This was a sanctuary for knowledge, a safe haven for wisdom. It ensures the preservation of the ancients and mythological figures of our glorious past.